Hello dear friends, let's talk about problems of BMW X1 first generation. Workmanship, excellent suspension and engines, and a solid boot are the reason why the first generation of the smallest member of the X series is one of the more interesting models on the used market. But it is also the reason for the high price, especially the diesel with few miles. The smallest Bavarian crossover, BMW X1 first generation. It appeared on the market at the end of 2009, and already the following year it achieved older, established and larger X-series models with sales results. Preparation for entering the compact class were time-consuming. Development of the BMW X1 first generation on the custom 3 series platform, which he also used X3. It officially started back in 2004, but as soon as it appeared, it was a success. With quality driving characteristic and atmosphere that did not deviate from the Bavarian standard, the Germans offered a trunk of 4 and 5 liters in less than 420 meters. For comparison, the then station wagon version of the 3 series E91 offered 460 and the X3 E83 480 liters. Convenience and breathability, conditionally speaking small SUV, attract the most attention in the European market, and in 2015 introduced the second generation of the BMW X1. The new X1 with transverse engines has no more basic rear-wheel drive than the front wheels, and with the new design it delivers 80 liters of larger boot. But it has not diminished interest in the old edition, which is one of the more sought-after models in the used market, especially in diesel variants. Engines, steering as well as driving characteristic of the BMW X1 first generation, they still represent the very top in the compact crossover class. The 2-liter turbo diesel offered in as many as 4 acceleration versions is not the quietest. Factory declared consumption largely deviates from the actual, but regardless of the number of horses, it is a durable engine that makes a convincing ride, especially when combined with expertly tuned suspension and bodywork that withstand bends and bumps along the way. As with the 3 series, the steering wheel sits slightly angled to the right with a slightly more extended left arm, but the seat height is ideal, so there is no lowering or climbing. That even the best are sometimes mistaken is evidence of problems with the distribution system recorded on 2-liter diesel engine, code N47, manufactured from mid-2009 to early 2011. The Bavarians did not initiate a classic recall because these were sporadic cases involving a failure on the primary gear, which with the N47 engine shifted to the flywheel side, manifested as knocking noticeable at 1500 rpm. Although there is no danger of chain breaking or any other consequences, the uncomfortable clicking over time would become more powerful and require the replacement of a series of elements on the distribution system.